What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Shadow Fortress build part 6. I know 2 weeks ago I said that was like the biggest update video, that I got the most done, but that was actually a lie. I've got the most done right now. Technically, I've been in and out working on this for about 2 weeks now. Did have to wait on some tiles to get in and some other pieces to get in, like those 1x2 dark bluish gray masonry bricks. I could not have completed the wall, so I had nowhere to see where that second section was going to sit on top, but all that is in, all that is adjusted. I need to do some minor details. I got to finish the tile floor. I did not get all of them. I counted out in my head and kind of done some quick math, and I think I got like 100 short, which technically is off anyway, because when I did the math before it was on 4x4 and now it's 4x5, but that's a different story. We'll get into that later. I will continue to be buying these, and I do have another order on the way here that will complete those tiles anyway. I should also be getting the rest of those bow and arrows in sometime this week. If you watched last week's armory video, you know that I have about 25 to 30 archers who have no bow and arrows. I've been using the brick warrior stuff, and they did run out, but now they are back in stock. I went ahead and ordered them, and they should be here sometime this week. On top of all this, I did get a ton of bricklink orders in and a couple pick a brick orders. I don't think I have anything but that brick warrior order kind of out there floating. I do have that Lego order, but it is not floating because it is not even processed yet. I am waiting for them to tell me that it has left the warehouse, and we all know how that goes. That could take a couple days. And as you can see, like this stuff on the table, I've been continuing to take this apart and just kind of transition this into the castle. One of the things that will be going away are these stained glass windows. I have a huge surprise for y'all on this. I can't wait to show y'all. There will be a big change coming to this. I'm actually extremely excited to be a part of it, and I cannot absolutely wait till they get here. But that's enough talk. Let's go ahead and go over to the castle, and then you can tell me what you think. First, as you can see over here, I did get a bunch of these cups out of the way. I continued to empty them and put them into the castle. I've also moved the gatehouse, so I kind of had room to work on this wall, but the front wall of the entrance is done. I will still continue to need to put this plate up here, but right now, as you can tell with all the wires, I am trying to figure out how all of that is going to work with the lighting. So far, what my plan is to pretty much, this room is going to have 5 plugs, and this room is only going to have like maybe 3. What I'm going to do is try to wire them all together and kind of run them down the stairs over there, which these are the ones I'm talking about. I've got some studs on the side of the wall down here. I'll show you in a second, and I can hide all those wires down there. So far, I've hidden the wires kind of good. Will be the throne room and the map room. I have kind of got the war table laid out with a map and some kind of characters moving in on the castle, kind of like a depiction of it shown like what you would have seen back in the day. We got some scrolls on the wall along with a couple banners, and I've got to find a place where I'm going to put these. These will probably be hung somewhere back here. And then, as you can see, we do have the throne. Now, the candles, there is one on each lit. That is some of the wires. And then out here, 2 of these will be lit. So that is some of the other wires. And there's one more still to come in here. I'm actually going to put a chandelier on the ceiling, so that will kind of tie in. And then all of these will connect into one junction, and that one junction will run all the way down through here into this room. And I'll be getting rid of this rat's nest right here. I also did finish this walkway. This walkway will come down, and there will be stairs into here and stairs into here. This room right here will kind of be just a pathway. I created this one, which has nothing in it. I will continue to add some stuff to create a bedroom. And then, of course, we do have the one down here that we've always had. Now, on to the main area. Let me go ahead and lift this top up. Now, as you can see, this room is almost complete. I did run out of tiles, which is what I was talking about earlier, but that will be taken care of. Those 2 tables will be placed here, and I have another big table that'll be kind of put over here for the king and queen. And then I have some chairs that'll be set up over here by the fireplace. The only big thing I got left to build in here is going to be a chandelier that goes on the bottom. Pretty much have got all the pieces in right now to kind of do that, but I just haven't yet. It's one of those things that I want to get all the wiring kind of figured out. I really would like to lay this tile first and get this room complete, but you know how Lego is. It's just kind of hard when you're counting on bricklink and pick a brick to get all these pieces in. I'm really happy with the way this turned out, the staircase and everything else. Everything works, and I've got to figure out also a couple other little things. I do have the replacement for this knife, and then I got another shield for over here, but I have to create some weapons to go on the wall here. And I do think that this little pattern that I done, or the design that I done, kind of really got rid of that blank wall look and really added to it. If you kind of stand back, it just really does look good. I also have this one skeleton skull for the pterodactyl that I cannot find anywhere, but I will give y'all a big hint. These 5 skeletons that are hung on the wall are the first big Easter egg that I've put in here. Now, when you go through this top wall, you enter in kind of the blacksmith armory area. Now, the blacksmith is down here. You can see we do got a bunch of stuff created. It is going to be lit up too, but I do not have any of the lights hooked up to power yet. That is one thing I'm still trying to work on. And then it will kind of just walk through here and go up the stairs into the armory, or you can go back out to this, which is the platform out. These ingots are another part that I ran out of. I've got 1,000 of them sitting over in a baggie that I just got from Lego. I'm hoping to continue this. I still have to finish those stairs. Kind of get all of that done and then work my way. I want the front to be complete before I kind of finish all this. That way I can just kind of work my way around and go over here, because none of this is even started yet. If you made it this far, there's a couple things that I did not mention, like the stables. I did get that kind of shown where it's going to be. I haven't laid any of the mud or anything else out. I really want to get the, I guess, castle done first, and technically I have the pieces to go ahead and start, and I really kind of need to before it gets too far gone. But I need to run all that stone stuff. So my plan behind all that and kind of all the courtyard, I need to clear off the entire table, start all of it kind of over here and move it over there one by one and kind of turn it like it was before. That way I can get that water in there. I will be redoing the water, which will be something I can probably get done in 1 week, but it's going to be really annoying because it's literally just placing. There's a couple things I want to change. I want to put some kind of waves in there. I want to raise and lower some pieces. I'm going to kind of make it to where it's deeper. I want to put some stuff in underneath, and I want you to see like a water scene. I really want to show a bunch of different things down there. But before I do that, I really need to get another Blinky Brix order. That way I could get all these lights, because I would like to have everything plugged up and everything the way it needs to sit. That way I can literally, when I move it all over here, wire it all together as I move it over there, put it all down, click it together, and just kind of flip a switch and ready to go. Also, another huge thing is my wife's the one that brought it up. She came down here and was like, well, what is all these studs for? All the studs you see in the entire castle will have minifigures on there. Like I said, I'm shooting for 1,000, and so far I'm climbing up there. I did get another 50 of them in, including heads and armor and everything else. And since I got that 50 in, I'm going to go ahead and make these where they're really basic. I'm not going to put the armor that I got with them on there. I'm going to put some hair pieces and stuff like that and go ahead and throw them in the castle. They will all be kind of who's doing the little scenes inside. There's going to be a bunch of them eating. There's going to be just spread out all over the place. None of them will actually go in the throne room. The throne room will have 6 important people and then the king. There's also going to be some jesters in there. I'm going to do a funny little scene with that. That'll be kind of like, I guess, the next big Easter egg, but I kind of want to wait till the end of all this is done to place the minifigs, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that, but stay tuned to figure that out. Now, if you've made it this far, don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, let me know what you think. I really hope that you like the process of all this. I think that this castle is much better than it was before, and I really hope you agree. Here's a great montage of kind of what the castle looks like and me just walking around and showing everything once again without me talking. Thanks for watching. Peace.